Hi, I'm Warren Rodriguez, and the book I chose for my report is titled Alibaba, the Inside Story Behind Jack Ma and the Creation of the World's Largest Online Marketplace. The book details the life of founder Jack Ma, his experiences leading up to the creation of his business, and also talks about the business itself. He was born in Hangzhou, China, and was a troublemaker when he was growing up. He got into fights whenever he could and was a below average student in school. On his entrance exam to get into college, he got a 1 out of 100 in math. But he never quit and kept trying to better himself. The next time he took it, he failed again, but did manage to improve his score. On his third try, he got a 79 and passed, finally. Which leads me to my first point I learned from this book, which was never to give up. An entrepreneur has to persevere in order to succeed. Jack Ma did not have success in his first go in the business world either. Alibaba is actually the third business he attempted to build. The second point I took away from the book is that you have to be dedicated in order to have success running your own business. When Alibaba first started, they were in a tiny, dim-lit room with 20 employees crammed into a small space. They would work an average of 16 to 18 hours a day. When the SARS were going around in China, one of the employees was actually infected and they had to be quarantined within the office. For 8 days straight. But during the time, they were so dedicated that they actually increased their revenue during that time. And for my third and final point, I learned that you have to be innovative in order to be a successful entrepreneur. Jack Ma grew up when the internet was just gaining popularity, and he realized that he could change the way business was done. At the time, 85% of businesses in China were small or medium-sized businesses, the other 15% being large corporations. When he started Alibaba, he said to his team, "I have heard of those who get rich from raising lots of shrimp. I've never heard of those who get rich by catching whales." He meant he wanted to target the smaller companies instead of the big corporations. He wanted to target the shrimp, basically. He said, "In an internet-based world, though, we are entering a new business model where small businesses can, via the internet, be independent." So those were the 3 points that I learned and took away from this book. It was a good read and helped me learn about being an entrepreneur.